my catech, and we're going to do here is repair a farmer's wall. What happened with this wall is, and I'll show you this later, is anytime you have a bank, water gets behind the wall. This is Pennsylvania. The water freezes and the wall falls over. If the grass comes over the top of the wall, like this, the wall stays in place. So we're going to smash this up, just put it back just like a dentist, only do the bad spots and just repair it. Okay, sometimes we use as a persuader or sledgehammer. Sometimes they'll knock the stone right back in place. Alright, what we did was we moved all the stone out of the side. We dug right down to the footing line. This is stone underneath here. And we put a line up. And all we got to do is just take our stones and start with the line. Like that. And it's all a gravity thing. And we have to just put them in even with the line. Then as you go, you just choke it up with small stuff. In the back, like that. And then you just keep going with the line. Right down on top of the other stone. And then you try to get, you have to chip one, you gotta chip one. Notice I'm using a square hammer. It's almost like a sandstone. I call this rainbow. Up in our area, it's West Mountain stone. And that's it, and then we choke it. No big deal. Fill all the cavities in. Anything that works. You just put it in. And you just keep going. No big deal. So then as you go, usually this is just a repair job. So what we're doing is we're just putting it back, that's all. That's it, we just go even with the line.
Okay, you can see now we've straightened this wall out. We've actually lowered it maybe 6-7 inches, and we had to line the string down according to the road. And now like I said, it's just about where we want it right now. We will be cleaning all this mess out of here. You'll have always extra when you try and repair walls, and we'll be doing cement on the top. That's going to come then our last step. That's Mike's first stone wall video. That's how you cement the top.
Great. Okay. I wanted to show you this wall. This is built around 1938 with a WPA. You see the way the ground comes over the top of the wall? If the ground comes over the top of the wall, all the water, when it freezes, comes over the top. But if you build a wall where the water gets behind it, that's what pushes it. So I can't preach that enough. I just wanted to say that.
This is the wall we're going to deal with here. We're going to tear this wall down completely, and then we're going to repair it and put it back together the way it should be and last. Okay, we are currently ripping the wall down, and we have a lot of earth moving the rock, so we have to get rid of a lot of dirt that's in the way. And we do this because it's like a mudslide. Here's the line. This line is probably about a foot high, but we will be increasing the line probably each layer, and so that we're proportional to actually the road we're actually opposite with. So we're right in line with the topographic, you could say. And okay, here's the line here. You can see this stone. There's the line. We just have to get it within reason. You want to get stones to match up. You want to have the stone straight in line,
You can always chip a piece off if you want, or also stick a piece under here, you know, to get it level, or even slightly tipped. But that's how we're doing it. You can see that's generally how it's done. And all we're doing is putting some smaller pieces in the back and maybe a bigger piece on top just to finish it off. But the heavier pieces are in the front. We try and throw some heavy pieces on the top to make it'll hold better. Okay, we're finished with this side of the wall, and you can see that's actually it's not all toppled now. It's all flat, straight, going along with the topography of the road, and it's not so high. We also lowered it maybe about 4 or 5, 6 inches. We're just about finished here. We're just banging in a couple more spots on this wall. This wall is completed now. You can see that it's all graded, you know, proportionally, right down according to the street, the decline, and you got of course the grass. Everything meshes. In some cases you could concrete the top, but in this case we only did what the customer wanted us to do. They wanted us to repair this wall.